No more sex. Celibacy. I can't even have sex no more. The 144,000 virgins. We need to be on celibacy. No sex, no woman. Those who don't defile themselves with women, real kings and queens. Your body is your temple of the Holy Spirit. So stay clean, stay fresh, and don't sleep around. If it's not your wife, but I can't even have a wife. I can't even have a girlfriend. I can't have sex no more. I forget how it was to have sex because I've been on semen retention so long. I don't even want to jerk off. I don't even want to have sex. What I find out is that sex is a satanic ritual. If you don't gonna have a baby, a child, or someone you love. We have been brainwashed our whole life by porn, sex, that it's something nice. It's just fleshly. When you live in the spirit, you can't live in the flesh. You kill the flesh. Your flesh don't fail. You get stronger in the spirit. I can't have sex. I can't sin. When you overcome lust, that's the final thing. First addiction, alcohol, then lust. Boom, you are a king. You become an angel. Because you don't lust. And many women, or they are not even women, some of them are incubus, succubus, they're demons. And they come to sleep with men. And they sleep around with men. So I realized before I used to have sex, I had sex with succubus, demonic entities. And you become one, you become a soul tie. Lust, honey traps. You spread your seed. Your seed is your life force. You transform your sexual energy as a man and you become stronger. Your sexual energy is your creative energy. It's the highest force of energy, frequency, vibration, and energy. When you have sex, you spread your seed. You kill your babies. You shoot it out. And you become weak. And these women, they drain you. They take your seed. You're shooting it out. Inside and out. You become weak. It's a sin. It's one of the worst sins to masturbate, man. It's not good to shoot it out. It's better to hold it in. You become demonic possessed when you sleep around with a woman. Now, I don't look at sex the same. Because I can't even have sex, man. I can't, even if I want. I can't. And sometimes you get horny. You see all these nice women, but it's a distraction, honey trap. They're distracting you from your purpose. And after this corona, I can't even talk to women, have sex with women. I can talk to women, but I see the lust in their eyes. So I can't even sleep with them, you know? They have become weird after this vaccine they took. And younger and older, they just want to drain you. They want to drain you from your life force. They want to use you, abuse you. And you need to be careful as a man and as a woman. And don't fall for lust or be with someone just because you are alone. Have patience. Wait for the right one. Actually, I don't want children. I don't want a wife. I want to fight for Jesus. And the prophets didn't have children. I can't have children because this is the last children's on earth. We are angels now, earth angels. And we can't sleep around with women. We can't have children because I don't want to have children to this crazy world. And I need to save the other children. And Jesus is coming back, so it's not worth to have a child or a wife right now. It's not worth to have a girlfriend, to have a wife, to sleep around right now. I can't focus on that. I need to focus on my training, becoming successful, being better, following God. So I forget how it is to have sex. Last time I had sex was a couple of years ago. And then I started this semen retention. And then I went through all of this spiritual wars and spiritual awakenings. And it has totally changed my mind and made me stronger, more blessed, more powerful, more manly, more of myself. So sex, it's just a weapon. It's to weaponize women and men. It's just lust. You become soul tie. You get their demons. You become one with them. And you can't be a king. If you run and chase women, you can't do what a king do. Because you get stuck. When you chase them, when you sleep with them, then you can't go train. You can't do your daily routines. You can do. But then you need the right one. A king needs a queen. Right? And this is not the time to have fun. This is not the time to take it easy, to lust, to live in the flesh. This is the time to fight in the spirit. This is the time to seek Christ. You think I'm gonna go around and seek a woman, have sex, drink, have fun? No, it's war. He's coming back soon. This is not a time for us to sleep around, to have sex, to live in the flesh. I lived in the flesh. I slept around. I had many women. But it won't bring me to heaven. It will not save me. It will not make me better. So, sex is just bullshit. What is it? What is sex? I'm on celibacy. I find out it's all illusion. It's not real. It takes my power. It drains me. They are draining me. I see them. They can't get close, woman. I see the good. I see the bad. I see true. I see in the spirit. It's on a whole new level. So it's a waste of time to sleep around, to talk. People can't even date. Now it's all on the phone. Dating on the phone. Swiping left, right. Used to have sex. Used to sleep around. People forget how it is to love one another. To love the woman, to love the man, to love yourself, to take care of yourself, and to have self-respect and self-control. You lose that when you lust, when you drink, when you sleep around with women, when you watch porn. You become an addict. It destroys your mind. It ruins you. It's not real. The sex is not real. It's not real love. It's just lust, demonic, evil, fornication. And you fall, sometimes you can get back, but it's better to stay away from sex. So I don't have sex. I didn't have sex for a couple of years. I start to forget how it is to have sex. And sometimes I get very horny, or I get this energy, but I have overcome lust. I have overcome my own lust. And that's self-control. If you can control that as a man, you are very strong. If you can control your lust and to not fall in sin, fall for that spirit demon of lust, because it's not love. It was never love. It was only lust. That feeling, it was not love. So before I didn't know what love was, so celibacy, no sex, it's time to fight for Christ. This is not the time to have children, to have sex, to sleep around, to have a wife. If it don't gonna work out, and you see all the people that has children, that has a new man, it don't work out. They're running around instead of finding God, finding Jesus, getting right with themselves. They seek someone to sleep around, to fix them. Nobody can fix you except yourself. So you need to be strong and learn how to say no to sex, to say no to men, to say no to women, to say no. No, I don't want that. You have to learn how to say no. I don't like this. This is not okay. And say yes if you want to say yes. You have a choice if you want to do it, if you don't want to do it. So yeah, sex, celibacy, no fap, semen retention. This is spiritual practice. This is our old practice. This is the oldest practice as man. And I've been practicing this for a couple of years, and then you wake up, you see the spiritual realm, you get closer to God, and you also attract a lot of female attention and attraction. Also bad, also good. And the more you do it, the more you pray, you start to attract angels. You start to see the spiritual realm. So it's different for different people, but you become stronger as a man, more driven, more focused, determined, and you transform that energy into your training, into your creativity, into yourself, building up your mind instead of wasting it, having sex. Sex is not real. Celibacy, semen retention. Men of God, stay strong.